let's go over the reporting dashboard and data that we see in Ampry. There are a couple different views that we can look at when we're looking at the data. This is the highest level. This shows everything that has happened on this site. If we click into this, then it breaks it down further by the different placements that we have. If we click into one of these, it breaks it down further by each different template in the placement. And we can break it down even further by the content in the different templates. Let's go back to the mid-level and look at all the placements that we have on the site and what these different numbers mean. First, we have views, which is the amount of people that have seen this placement. Engagements is the people that have interacted in some way with the placement. Clicks is a little bit more intense than engagements. There will be less clicks than engagements. Those people that actually click on a button instead of just an X. So if a pop-up is a multi-step and has a button that says next step and someone clicks on that, then that will count as a click. Or if someone in a top bar clicks on a button that takes them to a different page, that counts as a click in the top bar. The CTR is the click-through rate and is calculated by clicks divided by total views. The contacts is only relevant if you have a form on a placement that is collecting contacts, and that is just how many contacts were collected. Conversions is how many people converted on your site, and that can be set up in the events in different ways. And so most common is a purchase, but it can be other things. But we will talk about it in a purchase right now. It is a last click attribution for conversions. So that means that if someone comes to your site and clicks on a top bar and then clicks on a welcome pop-up and then finally clicks on site abandonment and goes on to purchase, even though they clicked on 3 things and purchased, it only is attributed to the site abandonment because that is the last thing that they clicked on. The Cvr conversion rate is the conversions divided by clicks. The revenue is based on the conversions, and typically it pulls in, it's a dynamic revenue tracker, and so it will pull in different revenue amounts based on the purchase. So if someone clicks on site abandonment, purchases something, their order total is $55, then it'll show one conversion here, $55 of revenue. And then this is earnings per view, and this is earnings per click, and that takes the revenue and divides it for earnings per view, divides it by views, earnings per click, divides it by clicks. And that is a brief overview of what all of these different things mean in the dashboard. There's a couple of quick things that you can look at to see overall how it's doing. And then up here, you can sort by date. So this right now is showing all time. But if you just want to know the past month, then we can click down and say last month, and it will only show us the data for the last month. If we want to do a custom date, we can do March 1st through 16th, and it'll only show us the data from that time so that we can really understand what's happening with our site. And that is how you read the reporting dashboard.